Hi, I'm Chad from Ultimate Automotive. For over 19 years, we've been building relationships on a foundation of stability and trust. Looking out for our customers because you are our family. Upfront pricing and great service. That's what you can expect from us with convenient east and west side locations.
Protesters in Sioux Falls call for racial equality this morning. How the Black Lives Matter movement is also a local youth movement. And Augustana University welcomes back its student athletes as they prepare to resume sports seasons interrupted by COVID-19. We'll peek into the school's pandemic playbook. Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up. But first, let's check in with meteorologist Adam Root in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. We are off to a breezy start to the day across the board as temperatures are also on the warmer side of things. 64 currently in Harrisburg with a southeasterly wind of 17 miles per hour. We've seen gusts already approaching 30 to 35 miles per hour at times. 71 right now in Mitchell, 72 Winter, 71 Valentine and Pine Ridge. We'll throw in Mobridge for good measure. Aberdeen, 67, 63 for Ortonville and Watertown, 61 Worthington, Marshall, Sisseton, Spencer, all at 62, 63, Rapid City with a predominantly east by southeasterly breeze. And it's making its presence known in a pretty big way. That's going to help bring in more warmth and a little more moisture as well. We've seen a couple of sprinkles in western parts of KELOLAND, but we're going to watch the central and northern parts of South Dakota later on this afternoon and evening. We do run the risk for a couple of thunderstorms, some of which could pack an extra punch. We'll talk about that, plus the heat on the way through the first half of the next work week. It's all coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, protesters were back on the streets of Sioux Falls this weekend as part of the nationwide response to the killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. Protesters lined Minnesota Avenue between 33rd and 41st Streets with signs showing their support for the Black Lives Matter movement, denouncing police brutality and asking for justice and equality.
It's still really important that our other citizens across the nation, our brothers and sisters, know that we see what's happening and that even though we aren't there and that we can't be there directly to support them, that we're here cheering for them, supporting them from afar.
Now, as you can see there, many people driving by the group honked their horns in support of the protesters. The protesters included people of all ages, but some of the strongest voices belong to young people who want to see lasting and meaningful change.
I was at the last one, the first one here, and it's time. You know, people's voices need to be heard. We need to get our voices out here. A lot of change needs to come for what we're doing. Small steps to a bigger goal. That's what I like to say.
Holden says the strong turnout for Saturday's event shows that young people in Sioux Falls are paying attention to national issues involving race. Well, here at KELOLAND TV, we're working to keep the conversation going on race relations. On tonight's Inside KELOLAND, we're talking with a local pastor, a journalist, and a police lieutenant about the discussions we all need to have in our communities. You can watch that conversation tonight, immediately following KELOLAND Weekend News at 10. The South Dakota Department of Health announced Saturday another COVID-19 related death. A Pennington County woman in her 50s is now the 75th person in the state to die from the coronavirus. The state also announced 91 new positive cases, bringing that total to 5,833. Total recoveries are at 4,828. That's up 73 from Friday. Augustana University started its three-phase plan to bring student athletes back to campus for voluntary athletic activities on June 1st. Fall sports participants returned to campus last Monday, while all student athletes are eligible to return beginning tomorrow. Augustana's Director of Athletics, Josh Morton, will now turn his attention to the fall. The university is currently putting together plans for scheduling, travel, and spectators, and Morton says flexibility will be key.
You're doing all these scenario plans, but at the end of the day, you're not sure which one or if some other one is going to be what you actually end up taking on.
Prior to June 1st, the athletic facilities at Augustana had been closed for nearly 3 months due to COVID-19. Step Forward to Prevent Suicide is going virtual today. The annual walk that raises awareness about suicide and funds for prevention programs will be online instead of in person. Supporters are encouraged to walk on their own and then watch the event on Facebook and YouTube at 9 this morning. Sam Bresky, who lost his teenage brother to suicide, is the featured speaker. More than 50 newly built homes are on display this weekend and next weekend during the Spring Parade of Homes hosted by the Home Builders Association of the Sioux Empire. The homes are located in Sioux Falls, Brandon, Harrisburg, Tea, and Worthing. The hours are from 1 to 5. All of the homes are free to tour. And pack a picnic lunch and enjoy live music and South Dakota wines during Sangria Sunday. It's taking place from 1 to 4 at Strawbale Winery near Renner. Admission is $5 a person or $10 a carload. No pets or outside beverages. Adam?
Well, it'll be a pretty nice day to get outside, especially if you're in eastern KELOLAND where we get in on a little more sunshine. To the west, it's been a little on the cloudier side, not to mention a few little isolated showers just to the northeast of Rapid City and then also in the Buffalo area as well. But it really hasn't been anything near enough to be considered a washout by any stretch of the imagination. We do, however, have another chance for showers and thunderstorms later in the day. This is in central KELOLAND and northern and northwestern parts of South Dakota as well. A marginal risk level 1 out of 5 is in place for the dark green shaded areas, Winter to Aberdeen, Pierre, all the way out to Buffalo, with a slight risk level 2 out of 5 in yellow for the Mobridge region right along that South and North Dakota border. Gusty winds and hail are the primary concerns with any storm that pops up over the course of the afternoon and evening, but then this will also migrate south and east. So there is that line of showers and thunderstorms. You notice it is very broken. This isn't a very organized chance for strong thunderstorms, let alone rain for that matter. But we do have the chance for a few more showers and thunderstorms south of I-90 in southeastern KELOLAND overnight into very early Monday morning. Then that gets out of here, and it's pretty smooth sailing through Monday and a decent portion of Tuesday. However, a Tuesday afternoon and evening could see a few thunderstorms pop up. Marginal risk for severe weather, level 1 out of 5 is in place for the Rapid City area all the way up into northwestern South Dakota. And we'll have to keep an eye on that as we head into the first part of next week. But the big story is going to be the heat that sticks around through the first half of the week until a cold front starts to set up shop and make its way eastward through Wednesday and eventually into Thursday. You notice that colder air starting to make its way into South Dakota. And I was saying colder very, very loosely. We're talking about upper 70s to low 80s for high temperatures by that point, but it's not the 90s and the mid to upper 90s at times for that matter. Today, it's the low 90s, and it will be windy as well with a few thunderstorms possible in Aberdeen and then eventually in Sioux Falls later on tonight. It'll be rather warm as well. Here we go through the hottest part of the forecast. Low to mid 90s tomorrow, except in Rapid City at 89, but then we climb into the upper 90s by Wednesday. From there, our cold front arrives. We back down into the low 80s by the weekend, but we're also going to be dealing with some scattered showers and thunderstorms along the way.
Thank you for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. You can get up-to-the-minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Have a great day.